Hello and welcome to the video. In this video, we'll learn how to pick the data from a particular file or and consolidate at one place. In this example, what we will be doing, uh, we'll be picking the details from these invoices and updating and consolidating in our file. So, so this is the invoice. So we'll pick in our example, we'll pick only four of the fields. You can pick as many fields as you want. I will pick invoice number, invoice date, and the total amount and the GST. So invoice number is in D8, invoice date E8, GST is in E23, and total amount in E26. So we'll pick these uh, fields and update in our main file. So how to write code about to do that? So go to VB editor. If you have not already gone to this screen, Alt F11 from Excel, you'll get to this and insert module. I've already done this, so you'll get here. So from here, we'll write the code. So start with sub and give some name to your macro or the code. So I'll say sub get invoice detail. Get invoice details. And I say application in updating false. What it does is it does the work in the background, and the work will be faster for us. Sheet 1 as a main sheet. Also select and range A3. This one first it needs to start from here, so say A3 range A3 select. And serial, let macro do the serialing also. So we'll give the serial number from starting from 1, then it will increase increase as it keeps going. Now I'll say with application we need an object, that is file selection dialog box. So what will say file dialog, and what kind of object we want? We want folder picker. So we'll select so file dialog folder picker. And with now we can give a title, that is optional, we can ignore title. Say please select the folder. I show It will show up that folder dialog box from where we can pick the folder. And if selected item is not equal to 0, that means we have selected something, the folder. If you have not selected the folder and just press escape, the count will be 0, then it will come out of the loop. It says when selected item count is not equal to 0, then do this. Directory name, we'll give one variable directory name equals to selected items and selected item 1, the item 1 which was selected, and backslash. So when the directory name, it will select till here and will add one backslash so that it can pick the file. Now we'll give file name. What is file name? Is a variable. Directory variable which we gave up the previous line. Name VB normal. We want the normal files which are available here and to be here. Close. Then we'll say do while file name is not blank. That means it will look until the last file in that particular folder. And loop. Let's say what it needs to do, it needs to open the workbook or invoice file, open. We've already given the path, so directory name and file name. So directory name will be that plus backslash then file name. So basically we're giving the complete path to open. Once it opens, then we'll pick the values from that particular file. So we need to get invoice number. So I'll give variable invoice number. The file name which it has opened. So I'll say file name from that particular worksheet one, because the data is in the first sheet. Range, and we saw that invoice number is in range D8. So we'll say D8. Pick the value from there. Similarly, copy this invoice state. We invoice state is in which field? E8. So we'll just change it to E8. Then we want the total amount. 2, that's okay. Then total amount, I'll say TOT, EAMT. What is the total amount? It's in E26. So we'll just change this to E26. 26. The last BST. I said GST, and GST is in E23. E23. So you picked all the four values, and once we pick all the values, we close the workbook, the invoice workbook. So as active workbook, close. We want to change that close book, we'll say save changes false. We don't want to do any changes into the invoice file. So we'll say equals to false. Yeah. Save CHANDES. Okay. Then in our workbook, what we'll do, active cell value equals to X. This is our serial number. Initially, it will be A3. So, an initial value is 1. So, it will put 1. Then, active cell offset. Offset is away from the current cell. Same row, but one column to the right. And we'll put that value will be replaced with invoice number. Okay. Copy this, and two columns away from the we'll update invoice date, and in the third column C update, sorry, G will update with total amount. And fourth, we'll update with GST. Once that is done, we'll change the value of X, that is serial number, X plus 1. Initially it was X, so X plus 1 will become 2, then 3, 4, and it will keep adding. Active cell offset. Once it has updated the all details, we'll bring one row down. So one row and same column. Select. Okay, we'll make file name here. We'll clear the file name so that it can pick the next folder and start working. It's equal to data. This if we have to close it, and if we have not given, so here we have to give and if. Okay, so our coding is done. Now let's look at the Excel. So it will update. It will open the files, pick the data, update, and close. Let's run the file and see run the code. And with, I think we have done. Just a minute here. While and if and it should come after and if. Yes, it's updating the file. We need to select the folder. So I'll go. I select the folder. So once it selects the folder, see the title which we give, please select the folder. And I say OK, it will look through all the files in that particular folder and update it. Invoices. Oh, here, sorry. Here we are, sorry, I forgot to write the full name. I just put file. This file name. So we'll run again. I select the folder and say OK. Yes, it's working. It's opening each of the files, picking the data and updating in our sheet. Let's give it a 30-second wait so that it updates. Then we'll see the result. In the meantime, you can subscribe this channel and click on the like button. And please do comment uh, what you want me to teach you. I'll be more than happy to teach with macros. If you look here, it has picked all the details which we wanted. Serial number, invoice number, date, amount, GST amount. Okay, so that's all for this video. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, it's bye from Saravanan.